I have a Bonavita coffee maker, and the basket that came with it, I dropped it just once and this handle just broke right off. They sell these baskets online. You can get them for $8, but they want another $8 in shipping. And for 16 bucks, if I drop it again, I'm gonna have the same problem. And you can see there's not a whole lot of material here to support the handle. And so what I wanted to do is see if I could come up with a way to make it stronger. So here's what I came up with. I 3D printed this tiny little piece of plastic here that slides inside of this handle. I can push it in nice and tight. I'm going to glue that in there, and then I can just drill a hole through here, screw this through, and I'll have all this extra surface area here to provide support, hopefully keep it from breaking in the future. So here's the piece that I printed. Now I could have modeled this hole to have all the threads in there, but knowing exactly how fine all of these threads are, how wide to make them, how sharp to make them, it's a lot easier to just heat up this screw so it actually melts into the plastic, and then you know it's perfect. I just got this random piece of metal. I don't have to worry about burning myself. That's just going to hold the screw. I'm just going to heat it up for a little bit. It doesn't need to be crazy super hot. Just needs to be enough to heat up the plastic, just so it will be able to melt around the threads. That should be good enough. And that's it. So now we've got a threaded hole in our plastic. And now all I'm going to do is take some super glue. I'm going to spread it around as much as I can. Should be inside here. I'm going to put some on the outside of this as well. You want to stick it in there as far as it will go. Now it doesn't need to be super close to flush on the outside, because the screw is going to be sticking through to pull on this entire section. If it's close to flush, then it might end up hitting on some parts of this, and you don't want that to happen. Next up, I want to drill a hole in the very center of this. Now, the hole that I 3D modeled I know is dead center, but this I'm just going to eyeball, and I'm just going to make the hole slightly bigger. So I've got my center punch. That should be good enough. Now on the inside, I have these little plastic nubs here. So these little nubs will make it difficult for the screw's head to actually sit flush on this surface. So I'm going to cut these out with whatever I can. I'm going to get the screw started. I don't want to get the glue on there just yet. I just want to get this thing situated so that I can make sure that I've got time to get it in there before the glue sets up. Okay, so we're close now. Just going to take more glue. I'm going to get it all around this area where I tried gluing it in the past without success. And that's that. I'm going to let this dry for a while. And that's it. I now have a functional handle again. Hopefully this will last longer than the new one does. I've added a link to the model so that you can print your own in the description. Hope you found this helpful. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments below.